Hey guys, what's up? So today I'm filming a very exciting video for you guys. I'm going to be doing a first impression on the Nars Soft Matte Complete Coverage Concealer. I was super excited to try this out. And so this retails for, I think, $30 on Sephora's website. Yes, $30. And the original Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer retails for the same price, which is $30. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and read you what it says online that it's supposed to do. By the way, do you guys like my new phone case? So what it says is that it's a full coverage concealer and oil-free, ultra lightweight formula that blurs imperfections as it conceals, smoothing the look of skin with a soft, matte, natural looking finish. And so yeah, that's basically what it's supposed to do. I got mine in the shade Light 2, which is vanilla. I also have this same shade in the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. You only get 0.21 ounces in this one. How much do you get in the original? Hold on one second. And you get 0.22 ounces in the original Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. And so you get like 0.1 ounces more, so it's not that big of a deal. And that one is radiant and this one is matte, so they're like completely opposites. And so yeah, we're going to be testing it out today. I'm going to show you me applying it for the first time and what I think of it, and then I'm also going to check in at the end of the day to show you guys how it held up under my eyes. And so yeah, if y'all want to see this first impression, then go ahead and keep watching. Okay guys, before I start off with concealer, I like to put my foundation first, so I'm just going to be doing that first just to get that out of the way. I'm probably just going to speed this part up just because that's not what this video is about, but I'm just going to go ahead and use my Milani foundation today. This is the Conceal and Perfect, and then I'm going to go ahead and prime using my Becca Backlight priming filter. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that really quick. So this is what the packaging looks like. It has that nice matte velvet touch Nars packaging, and then you just open it up and that is what the color looks like. So it comes in a little pot like this, and it is plastic, so it's nice and lightweight, but I feel like you get a little bit of concealer in there just because the packaging is bulky and it doesn't really like have that much concealer in it, if you know what I'm saying. Like, it looks bigger than what it is. Okay, so I'm just gonna dip my brush in there and start applying it in a V shape like I usually would. Now, as you can see, I do have lots of veins, and that's mostly what I try to cover just because that's like my biggest imperfection under my eyes. And so I'm just going to apply this in a V shape. It does look super light, so hopefully it's not too light, or I might have to return it and get a different shade. So first of all, it's super creamy and it goes on really easily. I'm just going to try to focus right here where I have those veins, and then bring a little right here where that darkness is. And then on this side. Even though it does feel creamy, it is really matte still. Like, it doesn't have no shine to it. Okay, I'm also going to highlight the center of my face like I usually would with any other concealer. So I'm going to apply some right here. I'm going to apply some down the center of my nose. And on my chin. It feels super smooth. Okay, and so now I'm just going to go ahead and blend everything together. I'm going to use my Equal Tools blending sponge. I've been loving this lately. It was in my last favorites video. But yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out. And it is damp. It does look super light so far. And I'm just bringing whatever's left on my eyelid. It feels so weird blending out something that's like not a liquid, if you know what I'm saying, because I'm so used to my liquid concealers. But it's blending out really fast and nice. It does have pretty good coverage. My veins are still peeking out on the side, which they pretty much always do. So that is what it looks like blended out. It does look pretty light. I might have to get a different color, but I'm going to go ahead and see what it looks like with all my powders and everything on before I choose to return it or not for the color. But as you can see right here, my veins are still peeking out. on both sides. I have a little bit of bags today for some reason. Usually I don't. So I'm gonna actually try to build this up a little bit more on those areas to see if it's buildable and we could get more coverage out of it. So I'm just gonna take a little more and put it right there on those veins. Yeah, it seems like it built up pretty good. What do you guys think? I feel like it gave me a little bit more coverage. Okay, so now I'm just going to go ahead and set it with what I've usually been setting my concealer with, and that is the original RCMA No Color Powder. I always have that really deep line right there. So I just want to blend that out before I set it. Okay, so now y'all are zoomed in. It covered my veins pretty well, especially after the second coat. And it looks super smooth under my eyes now that I set it. And I'm really, really liking it so far. And the color doesn't look as like too light anymore because I set it. And so yeah, that is what it looks like so far. And so far I'm really, really impressed. I like the color. I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my makeup and I'll show you guys what everything looks like together. But so far, so good. And I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I just finished my makeup. Please excuse my hair. I haven't fixed it yet. But it is now 2:06. And so that is when I finish all my makeup. It is creasing already right here. Here, let me zoom you in. So it is creasing in these deeper lines right here, but that happens with me with any concealer, and my eyeshadow basically covers it anyways, and it looks really good. It feels really, really lightweight on the skin, like I don't feel anything. And so yeah, I feel like it looks good with everything on now. Like I feel like it's not too light. What do you guys think? I feel like it just gives just the right amount of like brightness under the eyes, and so far I'm liking the color now. And yeah, I'm just gonna go throughout my day, wear the concealer, and I'll come back at the end of the night and kind of show you how it held up and my final thoughts on the concealer. And like I said, it's around 2:08 now, so that's when I finish my makeup, and I'll check back in with you guys later. Hey guys, so I'm coming in with my last check-in. If you hear any thunder outside, I'm so sorry, but it's raining right now. It is now 11:03 p.m. so I've been wearing this concealer for around 8 hours and it held up really good. I was taking a look in the mirror and the only place it is creasing is right here on those big creases that I have under my eyes. Here, let me zoom you in. So the only place it's creasing is in those big lines that I have directly right under my eyes, but it was already creasing there before, so I didn't add any creases or didn't gain any creases throughout the day. It stayed really matte. I didn't lose any coverage, and so far I'm really liking it. I am getting a little bit more oilier right here where my pores are, and they are showing a little bit more, but I think that's just because I didn't use a pore minimizing primer, so of course it's gonna happen. But so far, so good. Now, as for the color, I'm not sure if it's too light or if it brightens just enough. What do you guys think on me right now? Like, what do y'all think of the color? I'm not sure, but I'm gonna go ahead and keep testing it out. I really, really like the consistency. I like that it's lightweight on the skin. It doesn't feel heavy like other pot concealers. They're really creamy and they crease a lot, and they're super heavy on the skin, if you know what I'm talking about. This one, it's like the opposite. It's like really lightweight and it stays matte, so I really like it so far. So I hope that y'all enjoyed this first impressions and like giving you my first opinion of the concealer and also testing it throughout the day. Let me know if you guys like these first impressions. Just give it a big thumbs up. And yeah, if you're not subscribed to my channel, BritanyRaquell, I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So make sure you're subscribed so you can see my upcoming videos. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys next time. Good night. Bye.